He's carrying it across. Then we had to let her run down in the bag with a rope.
Dramatic dog.
Where was Ada and John when this was going on?
I know.
They were in town.
I always say that's why they had so many kids.
Everything
they
always
lose a
happened when
couple.
your parents went to town.
Yep.
Well, no, I mean, it's,
I think about that now on that little platform we used to crawl across there. Oh my goodness.
That's how Janice and I learned to drive on the farm when Mom and Dad went to town.
They almost put
Jane up.
with that little rubber shed on. They set a fire around her.
Did they put her in a box? They put her in a cardboard box, and then they put gas around the box, lit it on fire.
then, I remember Dan would shoot Janice with a BB gun. I couldn't believe it. It's like, Dan.
Well, then he cut her little finger right off with a hedge trimmer.
Well, she asked for
Yeah,
that.
that's different.
See, you didn't know what she did to me.
So what kind of things did Dad do?
What
Well, he was painting the house one time, and Janice was out. He took the paintbrush and each side of her boob. He put a big bob.
Now, what about my dad? Did he get in trouble on the
No,
farm?
I didn't do anything wrong.
How about the time he hit Alvin with a piece of wood?
What?
Remember, Alvin, you said something and you took a piece of firewood and...
He started for the barn, right in the barn.
And then you...
It was dark, and I didn't see him.
Well, they threw a heel on the shoe
Threw it and hit him right in the head.
running across there, and it stuck right on my leg in the back, all nails.
Oh,
I
no.
pulled it off, and all them nail holes around. Oh, that hurt.
All those brothers that you had? Oh, my goodness.
Then when they played football, I had to kick the ball so they could learn how to catch it.
You had to kick it?
Yeah, I had to sit out there and kick it so they could catch it. Then you crawled up on top of the woodshed and started smoking up there, and they told me to
Whoa.
corn silk.
Corn silk?
And then they says, you watch when Mom comes out of the house, and you let us know. Well, she could see the smoke going out. I didn't have
So
to
that
tell
was
them.
Elvin and Dad did that?
Yeah, and then Gerald was with them too. And so she was out there with this belt. As they slipped down the tree, they each got one.
Oh, from the belt?
Yeah.
I mean, actually, you could smoke corn silk.
Oh, sure, dried.
Really?
It's just like
That
fake
really
tobacco.
fast.
I never tried it.
Wrap it in like a cigarette paper.
Try that, Larry?
So what about
Being done like
your dad, John? Got stories about him?
The only story I can remember about him is he was looking for me all day to give me a whipping because so I did something to Gerald. And I hid in the brew house all day.
I can't believe Grandpa would...
Now, Grandpa always...
Come out till he started singing. Then I knew I was safe.
Oh, I remember him walking out of the house when we'd stay, and he was always so happy, and
You know, say,
he
"Hi,
always
Joe, what do you know?"
yeah, hi Joe, and hallelujah, I'm a bum. That was
He told my mother, we can't move to town. If I come out of the house till that, they put me in St. Peter.
You remember Stop That Johnny? I will if it comes my way.
Now what about Elvin? What was he like as a kid?
Oh, he was so sophisticated. He didn't.
Was he?
You know,
Oh, okay.
He was all,
Piano and
he
guitar
was all
and
music,
singing.
Music. Well, that's good.
and he played big parts in plays in the school.
Really?
He was Dr.
Wow.
Bear and that Little Women and
Oh, really?
He's only 2 years older than you, though, wasn't he, Ruth?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
He wouldn't have his picture taken with us when we had our picture taken.
Why? He was
He
just
didn't want to be with us four little snots.
oh, the big brother, I suppose.
Yeah, but 2 years isn't much different.
No, not too many.
He was older and he didn't want to be.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Jeff.
I'm a middle child. I feel his pain. Jeff would beat the crap out of me.
Well, Dan, he was in a lot of mischief too after Dale.
Quit telling
He
all
was the
these-
middle one, and then Janice was born. Then he really got naughty.
Oh, yeah. He's gonna pay you back.
He took the soap box and he'd run the soap all over the living room and all over the house. One time I come in the bedroom, he had powdered the whole bed.
Oh.
Every crack was white with powder.
Now, did you guys have to do chores on the farm? Yeah? You had your daily chores before school? Oh, I suppose. Eggs, getting the eggs. And,
Then I had
Yeah.
snakes, so many snakes in the chicken house, I didn't dare to go out there.
Jackie, you
carry the
remember the
whole-
eggs?
oh, yeah, I
Packed the whole
think.
case of them down
At
the
your
basement
house.
one time.
I was missing
When
for a
you
while
stayed
at your
there.
house.
I couldn't find it when she's down packing eggs in the egg case. They were all dirty, they weren't cutting it.
I was busy. Oh.
But I had so many snakes around up by that chicken house, I had to carry the hole with me and kill them all.
Oh,
I
wow.
like snakes too.
Oh, I can't stand them.
No, I'm not.
But you wouldn't want to reach in to get an egg and have a snake in there.
Well, that might surprise me.
So how did you guys get to school? Did you walk to school?
It's moved out the corner there.
All right.
But there wasn't
Oh, where was the school?
All the way to Allendale, though, didn't you?
Wasn't there a guy that picked
It was
up
in
his sled
town?
once in a while?
You didn't walk
Dad
to
tipped
Allendale,
over once.
did
I
you?
heard it.
I can't remember that.
Remember that sled? Didn't you say you guys tipped the sled over? The guy was giving you a ride to school.
In the
We all
winter
get on
time.
one side of the thing and just shake it over.
Yeah, but you never walked from here to school.
No, just down to
We
the
had a
mailbox.
bus came by.
Oh, to the mailbox.
Okay, I was thinking when you said you walked to school. I
You know,
thought
and then we went to town in Allendale, all grades.
Yeah.
And then I gets married and the kids had to go to country school in a little schoolhouse in the corner.
Oh yeah.
That keeps her happy. Hey, we need Gerald over here to tell his stories of the farm.
I used to play checkers with him, he'd get so mad he'd cry.
Did you beat him? And
I beat him every time.
Gerald would cry?
Oh, he'd get so mad at me, he'd cry. No, I didn't cheat. But then I let him win a few
Jello
times.
wants to play a game of checkers. Like the old times. Yeah.
Did you
Says
cry?
she can still beat ya.
Remember when I used to beat you?
She said you cried like a baby. She said you cried like a baby. You better come over here and defend yourself. They're over here telling stories.
You can imagine all of you in that house. It was a close family.
Had to have been a close
And then
family.
our mother made us a big diamond-shaped thing with hooks on. Hooks on, and she gave us dark rings, you know.
Oh, yeah?
And then we'd stand on the other side of the room, and she'd have numbers on there, 25 points, 50 points.
Oh, so you'd throw the ring.
Oh.
We'd throw the rings over to see which one got the highest fun.
Okay.
Remember that, Rob?
So that was a fun
We had
game.
more fun with that game.
Oh, I should bring that game on it. Wow. Yeah, with those two balls, golf balls on a string.
Oh, the
I don't think
ladder.
anybody will play it.
But Ruben and Gerald and Nicky, they had to haul wood from the wood, you know, on big sleds and fill the wood
Yeah.
boxes up. And
Elvin didn't have to do it?
no, I don't think Elvin ever did that, did he?
Okay. Boy, he got away with a lot,
special.
didn't he?
He was the oldest child. Kinda
I
like
know.
Jeff.
Kind of like Jeff.
He never had to do
Special.
Jimmy,
Yeah.
you do it. Jeff's special.
That's what the younger brothers and sisters are for.
John's a baby, of course.
Yeah, he didn't have to
He
do
got everything.
anything.
Bikes and
It was us middle
I got
children.
Jeff's old bicycle, and John gets a motorized mini bike.
Oh.
Janice was in high school, you know, she thought she had all these name brand.
Oh, of course.
Oh, I had to go buy that stuff. She found out after she got married, she went over to Kmart and got the cheaper one.
Oh, yeah, because you had to buy it yourself. That makes a big difference. Oh,
Vassarette, she had to have Vassarette.
oh really? Oh, yeah, you got to have the name brands.
Oh, watch this.